Welcome to day 7. I hope you're still enjoying your yoga bites. Now, yesterday might have seemed a bit of a strange video, and the truth is I did a workshop the same day and I made the yoga bites up from the workshop because after the workshop I was too tired. I just couldn't do any more. So I do hope you enjoyed it. The full workshop will be edited soon and then you will be able to watch that if you wish. So day 7. Start by finding a comfortable position. It's maybe sitting on a blanket or a cushion, whatever is right for you today. And tune in. Tune into your breath, your body. And notice how you feel. Just be honest with yourself. I feel very, very tired today. And sometimes we need to acknowledge that so we know how to look after ourselves. So scan your body from your toes, up your legs, through the hips, the abdomen, the chest, down the arms to the fingers, up through the neck to the top of the head. And notice where you have any tension, any aches. And take your awareness to your breath. How does that feel today? Is it slow or rapid? Deep or shallow? Let's take a couple of deeper breaths here, just slow and steady. Inhaling and exhale. And again, inhaling and exhale. Let's add in the arms and have some movement. Take the arms down to your side and inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Have a little wiggle, little move about. Notice where you need to release any tension. And we're going to warm up our shoulders, so we'll take some shoulder rolls. So first taking the left shoulder, round, down and back, and then the right, round, down and back, and then together, feeling the shoulder blades come together towards the spine and round and down. Change direction, left, and right, and both together. Bring them forwards and just pause, notice, and then let's take the whole arms. So we'll start with the left side again, as though you're doing a backstroke. 3 times, and the right, and change direction. I was never very good at swimming, if I'm honest. And the right, and both together, round, and change direction, and come to rest. Notice how you feel. Let's take an easy twist. So inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, take left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Inhale back to center. Swap sides, right hand to left knee, left hand behind. Repeat that to center and to the right. Center and to the left. Center and release. So turn to sit with your legs stretched out on the mat. You can still keep your hips raised if that's what you wish. You will need a strap. You can also use a belt or just a dressing gown cord. That's fine. So start and put the strap around the legs. Inhale and lift through the chest, tilting the pelvis forward. Exhale, hinge at the hips, taking hold of the strap and lifting through the chest. Now don't lock the knees, and it's okay if they bend, but keep them straight enough so that you can feel the sensations down the backs of the legs. And breathe. Inhale and lift. Exhale, release. So this time, bend the left leg. Keep the right leg out straight. Keep the strap around that right leg and turn the body towards that right leg. Inhale and lift. Exhale, hinge at the hips, taking the strap. And it's not to pull your head down to your knee. It's to help you lift forwards. And breathe. Notice the stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale and lift. Exhale, swap legs. Strap around the other leg. Turn the body towards that leg. Inhale and lift. Exhale and hinge, taking hold of the strap so that you can lift through the chest. Inhale and lift. Exhale and release. Take the soles of the feet together for our butterfly. It doesn't matter again how far away your feet are. Inhale and lift. Exhale and hinge at the hips. Just as far as is right for you. And breathe. Walk your hands back up, release the legs, have a little shake. And then take the hands behind the body and the feet about hip width and just windshield wiper them side to side. And let's come to tabletop 4-point kneeling pose. Hang on to your strap, we're going to need it again. So in your tabletop, take some cat-cow first. Tilt the pelvis, drop the belly, lift through the chest. Tilt the pelvis, round through the spine and drop the head. Tilt, drop and lift. Tilt, round and drop. One more of each. Tilt, drop and lift. Tilt, round and drop. And push back to your child's pose. Have a little move side to side. And come back up to tabletop. We're going to take some circles at the hips. So just circle, first of all, with your right leg. And change direction. And swap sides. Left leg. And change direction. And release. Take the right leg back so that the knee is stretched out. The knee is bent at 90 degrees, foot heading to the sky. Knee to nose. Send the leg back and the foot up. Knee to nose. One more. Knee to nose. And swap sides. Send the leg back. Send the foot up. Knee to nose. Send it back. Knee to nose. Send it back. Knee to nose. And release. Push back to your child's pose. From here, come back up to tabletop. Take the hands a little in front, tuck the toes, hover the knees, send the sit bones to the sky, coming into your downward facing dog. Drop back to your knees and to your child's pose. Back up to tabletop and just come back to a seated position. And again, you may wish to sit on a cushion or a blanket. Okay, so stretch the legs forward. We are going to have a go at cow face. Some people love it, some people hate it. You may want to be flat straight onto the mat, or you may wish to have your hips lifted. So I'm just on a folded blanket. So we're going to start with cow face legs and start with half cow face legs. Take the left leg across the right so that the knees are kind of lined up. Lift through the chest. Notice the stretch sensation down the backs of your hamstrings. And release. Take that leg back, give a little shake, swap sides. Left leg stays stretched out, right leg comes across. The foot's coming out to the side, the knee is kind of lined up with the leg. Lift through the chest and breathe. Notice these are surprisingly strong sensations. And release, have a little shake. Okay, so for full cow face legs, we are going to start with the right leg underneath. So take the right leg across with the knee forward, and then the left leg across with the knee forward. The feet are out to the side. You're aiming to line up those knees. Lift through the chest and breathe. Notice those sensations. Trying to keep your sit bones even. And release. Swap sides. Left foot will go first. Left foot out to the side. Right foot across. Trying to line up the knees. Keeping the feet out to the side. Lift through the chest. Notice. And release. Have a little wiggle and shake. Just come to a comfortable position. We're now going to do cow face arms, and then after that we'll put it all together. Grab your strap. So start taking the strap in the left hand. Reach the hand up to the sky, and with your right hand encourage it up and back. Bend that left elbow so it's sort of behind your head and your left hand is reaching down your spine. Take the right hand around and behind and either grab the strap or, if you're flexible enough, grab the fingers of the left hand. Lift through the chest and notice where you feel the sensations the most. Gently release. Just take your hands across your body and swap sides just to release from that. And we'll do it to the other side. So, strap in the right hand, hand up to the sky, encourage that right arm behind and bend at the elbow so your right fingertips are heading down your back. Sweep the left hand back, bend at the elbow and reach. You're trying to reach your fingertips together, but instead you will probably find they have to hold on to the strap. This side I find more difficult, so I've got a big gap between my hands. Lift through the chest, breathe, notice, and release. Okay, let's put that together. So we'll start by having the right leg under, foot out to the side, left leg across, lining the knees up. It doesn't matter which arm you do as long as you swap for the opposite side. Lift the left hand up to the sky, encourage it behind, sweep the right hand round, bend at the elbow, grab the strap of your fingers and lift through the chest. This is your cow face. And breathe and smile. And release your arms, release your legs, give a little shimmy and a shake, and swap sides. So this time the left leg is going first, the right leg is on top, the right hand has got the strap. Lift the right hand to the sky, bend and encourage that elbow behind. Sweep the left hand round and grab the strap or your fingers. Lift through the chest. Breathe. Smile. Notice. And release. Release the legs. Take a hug and release. A hug and release. And let's just roll down to the mat. Roll down to the mat, bring your knees into your chest, rock a little bit side to side. And we'll just take a supine twist here. So start by letting the knees drop over to the right side. Stretch that left hand out and across the mat, taking your gaze with it. And sink into that pose. And breathe. Bring the hand back, push back to center. Let the knees drop over to the left. Sweep the right hand out. Take your gaze with it and sink into your twist. And breathe. Release the hand back. Push back to center. And I'll just show you here because we sometimes do cow face legs in this position. Take the right leg over the left and cross the legs together. Then lift the foot off the mat, take the feet out to the side, holding at the ankles or the feet, and you get the same sensation. And breathe. Release the legs, swap sides, left leg over right, lift the foot off the floor, take hold of the feet or the ankles, lining the knees up. It's really good for some people with sciatica or piriformis syndrome. And release. Just take your feet about hip width apart here and windshield wipers side to side. And just as a little counter stretch, next time your knees drop over to the left side, let your right knee stay down and take your left foot onto the right thigh so that you're giving an extra stretch. And release. Take the windshield wiper again, and next time they drop over to the right, keep your left leg there and take your right foot to the left thigh, giving that counter stretch. Release, bring the knees back into the chest, rock back up to seated, finding a comfortable position, and tune back in. I just have a little recorded meditation for you, just to finish the practice. Find yourself a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. Notice your breath. Notice the inhale. Notice the exhale. As you breathe, notice that at the top of the inhale there's a slight pause, and at the end of the exhale there's stillness. Now take your attention to your body. Notice how the earth supports your body. Allow your attention to move down the right arm to the right hand. Notice your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your little finger. Notice the palm of your right hand and the back of your right hand. Be aware of the whole of your right hand. Allow your attention to shift a little higher to the right wrist, then the right forearm, the right elbow, the right upper arm and the right shoulder. Notice the whole of the right arm and where it connects to the earth. Now allow your attention to move across the body to the left arm. Trace down the left arm to the hand. Notice the left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. Notice the palm of the left hand and the back of the left hand. Be aware of the whole of the left hand. Allow your attention to shift a little higher to the left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm and the left shoulder. Notice the whole of the left arm and where it has contact with the earth. Support it. Be aware of both of your arms. Notice how they're resting, relaxed. Allow your attention to shift down the body to the right leg, all the way down to the toes. Notice the right big toe, the second toe, the third toe, the fourth toe and the little toe. Notice all of the toes on the right foot. Notice the top of the right foot and the sole of the right foot. Allow your attention to shift a little higher to the right ankle, the right lower leg, the right knee, the right thigh, up to the right hip. Notice the whole of the right leg and how it's supported by the earth. Now shift your attention over to the left leg, all the way down to the toes. Notice the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and little toe. Notice all of the toes on the left foot. Notice the top of the left foot and the sole of the left foot. And allow your attention to shift a little higher to the left ankle. Notice the left lower leg, the knee, the thigh and the hip. Notice the whole of the left leg and how it's supported by the earth. Be aware of both of your legs. Now shift your attention to the abdomen. Notice it rise and fall with the breath. Notice the chest. See also how it rises, falls with the breath. Notice the back and the full length of the spine, sinking into the earth and supported by the earth. Take your attention higher to the neck and to the muscles of the face, to the eyes, the nose, the mouth and the ears. Notice the whole of your face and all of your head, resting on the earth and supported by the earth. Notice your whole body relaxed, supported, safe. Allow yourself to sink into the earth for just a little longer. Now bring your attention back to the breath. With each inhale, energy comes into the body, and with each exhale, tension disappears. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Bringing movements back to the body, ready for your day. Namaste. Notice your breath, notice your body, and enjoy your day. See you soon.